Let's take a look at exactly what I eat within a day. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon now, and I'm ready to have my first meal. I've actually been fasting for 18 hours from the day before, but I did drink a lot of no-calorie liquids today. See, I wake up about 6 in the morning, I had 2 cups of black coffee, then I head over to my gym, I start working, I start training clients, and I do drink a lot of Pellegrino mineral water. See, I love mineral water. It's high in magnesium, gives you a little bit of sodium and electrolytes. So when I'm in a fasted state, I do like to drink a lot of liquids. I've also had 2 cups of hibiscus tea today as well. I really love hibiscus tea. It's one of my favorite herbal teas, no caffeine, has a great taste to it. Plus, research has shown that drinking 3 cups of hibiscus tea every day helps lower and control blood pressure. See, unfortunately, high blood pressure runs in my family, so I like to drink at least 2-3 cups of hibiscus tea every single day. Okay, so now it's 2 o'clock and I'm ready to break my fast. One thing I'm gonna have is a cup of Greek yogurt. See, I really like Greek yogurt because it's high in protein. This cup of yogurt is under 100 calories, but it has 16 grams of protein. That's probably 3 times the amount of protein in a typical yogurt. See, I like to prioritize protein within my diet. I think it's the most important macronutrient. I eat about 1 gram of protein per pound of lean body weight. So you're gonna see with all my meals, I'm always prioritizing protein. Now, I threw in a few blackberries into the yogurt just to make it taste better. Plus, berries are a healthy fruit, low in sugar, loaded with antioxidants. Now, I also added 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed. See, I really like ground flaxseed. High in omega-3 fatty acids, those good, healthy fats, plus has a good amount of fiber, and it also gives it like a nice, nutty, crunchy type taste within the yogurt. Now, this is actually just an appetizer. Now, let's go over the main part of the first meal. I'm having a nice big bowl of homemade chili. We make this chili with bison, with buffalo meat. It tastes incredible. It's so healthy for you. We had a whole bunch of green peppers, onions, and I add a few beans, about half a can of kidney beans. Typically, a chili recipe might require more beans, but I want to keep the carbs relatively low. So this is a great source of vitamins, minerals, nutrients, and high quality protein. I'm also having a whole avocado sliced up with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil sprinkled on top. In my opinion, an avocado is a superfood, loaded with potassium, high in fiber, with a whole bunch of those healthy monounsaturated fats. So this is really the cornerstone of my first meal of the day. Now let's go over the supplements I'm gonna be taking with my first meal. See, I like to take a multivitamin on most days, and I always vary between different multivitamins, but what I'm taking today is the new chapter whole food multivitamin for men over 55. See, why I like this vitamin so much is because it's a whole natural food vitamin. There's nothing synthetic in it. All it is dehydrated fruits and vegetables, plus they formulate it for men over 55. So they give you some added ingredients for your prostate and for your cardiovascular health. I really do like this multivitamin. I'm also taking a fish oil supplement today. But for example, if I was eating sardines or salmon for lunch, which is really high in omega-3s, I probably wouldn't take this. But today, since my protein source has been dairy and buffalo meat, which may not be all that high in omega-3s, I'm gonna take an omega-3 supplement. So I'm gonna take 2 capsules of this one. I really like this one, Nordic Naturals, great high quality fish oil. And it's pretty much made up of like sardines, anchovies, and mackerel. I think it's a great supplement. I'm also gonna take a couple of capsules of garlic. I like to take aged garlic every day, great for your cardiovascular system. And then I'm gonna take 1 capsule of grapeseed extract. See, grapeseed extract helps increase the amount of nitric oxide in your body, which also helps you control blood pressure and really good for blood flow. It's 5:30 now, and I just got back from a 45-minute walk outside. And I do feel like I need a little something before dinner, so I just mixed myself up a green drink. There's a couple of different green drinks I like. One is called Green Vibrance. I think this is a great one. This has like 25 billion probiotics in it. It has, it's good for digestion, good for immunity, good for your heart, good for your circulation. It has a whole bunch of dehydrated fruits and vegetables. But tonight I went with Amazing Grass, which is very similar. This has about 30 calories, 1 scoop. I just threw 1 scoop into water, and I'm gonna drink this before dinner. Now it's 7:30 and I'm ready to have dinner. I'm having a nice big piece of fish. This is steelhead trout. It's about 8 to 10 ounces. I'm having a nice serving of red beets. I love beets, and a nice big portion of broccoli. I'll probably add more to the plate after this. This is just the first round. Okay, so I just finished eating dinner. It took me about 20-25 minutes, and I did have seconds. I had a little bit more fish, a little bit more broccoli, a few more red beets. So it's about 5 minutes to 8, and I'm probably gonna have a few more snacks and stop eating at about 8:15, 8:20 tonight. See, I always like to treat myself to a little bit of dark chocolate every day. This is 88% dark chocolate, very low in sugar, high in fiber. There's a lot of magnesium in dark chocolate. Cocoa, I think, is somewhat of a superfood. So I'll have one row of dark chocolate, really satisfying. I look forward to it. Then I'm also gonna have a handful of nuts. I like to eat a variety of nuts in the shell. I love to crack them open. I always did it as a kid. It's really fun. So I'm gonna have some walnuts, some Brazilian nuts, some pecans. It's gonna be fun. I'll eat a few nuts. And then I'm also gonna have my 3rd cup of hibiscus tea for the day. It may even be my 4th cup. I really don't remember. I always like to drink 3 or 4 cups of hibiscus tea. Now, right before I go to sleep tonight, I'm gonna take a magnesium citrate supplement. I find that when I take 200 milligrams of magnesium, I sleep really well. I don't wake up. So I'm gonna take 1 pill about 30 minutes right before I go to sleep. Now, how I ate today is very typical. I always prioritize protein. I eat a low-carb, whole natural food diet, high in fiber. Now, if you want to learn more about intermittent fasting and how to eat a whole natural food diet, check out this video.